Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I thought I'd do something that I haven't done in a long time, and that is a full face of makeup, and we're going to make it glam. We're still in the holiday period, so let's do it. Alright, first things first, I just want to say I hope you guys have all been well. I just hope you've all been enjoying this Christmassy kind of break. I'm thinking we're going to mix in a bit of foundation. Now, I don't have any primer on at the moment. I do have this Glow Recipe Sun Glow, and I've been loving this as just a normal base to put on the face, obviously. So today's video is primarily, this is like a bronzing, illuminating type serum. I've been loving natural makeup as of late. And to be honest, I haven't really been making much of an effort to put on makeup lately, but today has just been one of those days where it's beautiful outside, the sun's out, and you know, let's just do it. So work that into the skin. It just sinks right in. Put the hair back behind the ears. We're going to do the base and we're going to do the eyes last. So I'm going to be mixing in this foundation over this lovely Sun Glow. And by the way, did I mention it's by Glow Recipe? Yep. So this is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. Give that a bit of a shake. I have a damp beauty sponge that I'm going to be using to work that in. Or actually, no, let me do it with a brush. You know what? I haven't done brush for a while. I'm going to do brush. Using the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Foundation brush. We'll just do a little dollop like that. Just about like that much. And smoothing that over the face. And brushing and working that foundation into the skin. This is just one of those foundations that honestly, it can be so, I don't know, it's just an everyday, all year round perfect foundation, I think. I'm just taking the rest of that down the neck. Now I am sitting in front of a window which has natural light. If you know, I hate using artificial lighting, but sometimes, you know, you do have to resort to it. But I am sitting in front of a window, so there might be a little bit more light on this side of my face, but it is natural. So there you go. I just thought I'd tell you that. Okay, I'm gonna quickly just fill in my eyebrows with the Milk Kush Fiber Brow Gel. And this is definitely running out. Well, you know, they look different, but they definitely do say that brows are sisters and not twins, so we try. We do try. I don't know, this eyebrow may not even be a sister. Interesting. Anyway, I don't know what's happening. What's up? Oh, that's alright. So now we're going in with some bronzer. I'm using the Essence Mosaic Bronzing Powder. It's this one here. I've had it for a while. And I'm dipping in with a Sigma high definition bronze brush. And bronzing the face. I mean, I might as well just use the camera. I don't know. I've got the mirror here in front of me and I've got the camera in front of me. I mean, does it really matter? This is a very, very light bronzing shade. Just perfect for, I mean, I don't have pale skin, but it works. A bit on the nose. I feel like there is something tickling me here. I don't know what it is. On my face. There is a hair, and here it is. Go away. Alright. Okay, just a little tiny touch of bronze. Now we're going to have to go in with a bit of concealer. Concealer I'm using today is the Rimmel Multitasker Foundation and Concealer. And I haven't used it in a while, so I thought I'd pull it out and put it on. So we're going to be dabbing that in with the damp beauty sponge. Just putting a little tiny bit of that. A little bit of that goes a long way. Under the eyes. And we'll use a tiny touch of that also over the lids because that's going to act as our primer. Damp beauty sponge to work that in. Gentle movements over the eye, and this will cancel out any discoloration over the lids, such as like veins and redness, and it just also makes the eyeshadow stick better. I am on my journey for looking for a new job. I think I mentioned in my last video that I have 2 interviews lined up coming up in January. They're both 3-month contracts, so we'll see which one. I mean, if I get them both, great. If I don't get them, we'll have to just obviously keep looking. And I am still looking for jobs, but yeah, it's just been a little bit slow at this time of year. So, you know, but hopefully one of them will be successful and it'll be in the city. Now, it could either be 5 days in the city, or it could be 3 days in the city, 3 days work from home, 2 days in the city. So we'll see how it goes. I actually realised that I just have the Hoola bronzer here, which was gifted to me by a dear friend, and I haven't actually had this in a very long time. Back in the day I did have this bronzer, so I'm just going to touch up a bit of that because I feel like it wasn't deep enough, this bronzer, so I'm just going in with a tiny bit more, just to give a little bit more warmth to the skin. You know, why not? My straps falling down. So for the eyes today, I'm not going to be putting on any blush right now. We'll revisit that in a moment. For eyeshadow today, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes eyeshadow palette, which is this one here. Aren't these just gorgeous? Okay, going in with a eyeshadow brush. This one here is by Sonia G. It's just the jumbo blender brush, and I'm going in with a very sort of nudie, light nude shade. This one here called Nude, and I'm just going to be putting that into the crease of the eye. And just doing window wipe motions. Now, of course, you can definitely powder your eyes before going in if you find that the stickiness is too much, but with this foundation I only did such a small amount that it's actually not dragging. It's just smoothing on really well. Just going to get a different brush now, a smaller brush. This one here is by Inglot. It's just a small shader brush, and I'm dipping into this dark brown shade here called Truffle. Just tapping ever so lightly, tapping off as well because it's quite pigmented, and just creating a little bit of definition in the outer edge of the eye. And this just gives like a nice smoky effect. Just deepening up a little bit more. And we will all blend this out, but just for now we just want to make sure we've got that depth in the outer corner of the eye there. Just like that. Now just going to get a fluffy brush. This one here is by Sigma, and it's the E35 tapered blending brush. I'm just going over that, and it's a clean brush too, just going over that to blend everything in together, just where the original eyeshadow was in the crease, working into the inner corner and just softening out the edge a little bit, just so it's nice and blended. Getting a little bit more of that dark brown just with the edge of that tapered brush, and I'm just smoking out the lower outer edge corner of my lower lashes, just on the outer edge, and then getting a bit more of the nude shade using the same brush, and then finishing off the rest of the eye just to smoke it out there. So you can just see that there is a bit of smokiness. Okay, just a little bit of, I don't know, glamour. With my finger, I'm going in with this shimmering pearl shade right here and putting that in the center of the lids. Look at this. Isn't this just beautiful? Right? And then with the Sigma E42 brush, this one here is a precision firm blender brush. I'm dipping into this kind of like, it's not white, but it's sort of cream, and into the pearl as well, tapping off and just completing the rest of the eye in the inner corner there. So it's kind of been like gives you like a bright-eyed, wide-eyed look. So simple. I'm not going to be using any eyeliner at all today. Mascara time, using the e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara, or should I use my Sigma Lash Icon? You know what? This one tends to stab my eyes, so I'm going to use the Sigma Lash Icon, which is a really lovely mascara. You can't really see the writing on there, but that's the mascara. I'll show you the wand, what it looks like. Sort of like a curved wand. And I do aim to put this at the base of the lashes and then gently close the eyes to sort of give that curl. We'll be putting on the mascara, top and bottom lashes. I'll be right back. Mascara is now on, top and bottom lashes. I'm going in with the Sephora blush. This one here is Shame on You in the shade number 1. And it's a powder blush. Going in with just this one here, this is a Sigma setting powder brush, but I'm using it as a blush and just putting that on the apples of the cheek. I washed my makeup brushes about 3 weeks ago, maybe longer, and they're all clean. I'm so happy about that. They needed to be done. So for the lips today, I'm going to be lining my lips with the Essence 8 Hour Comfort Matte Lip Liner. This shade here is Cinnamon Spice. So just going to slightly overdraw the upper lip. And I'm going to be filling in the rest of the lips with the Giorgio Armani Lip Power 101. It's just a nude coloured lipstick, pinky nude. Now I'm just going to be putting on a little bit of illuminator just on the tops of my cheekbones. This one here is Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator by NYX. Just getting like a little tiny drop like that, and putting that over the cheekbones for a little bit of shimmer. Just get a tiny bit more. Take it up to the tail end of the brow. So guys, this is the completed look. And that is the most, I think, simplest, natural glam makeup look that I haven't done in a long time. Because sometimes every now and then you do need to do one. Well, you don't need to, but on a day like this, and because I haven't really been in a very festive mood lately, I felt it was just needed to be done. So anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Consider sharing it with someone who you think might get some use out of it. It's an old-fashioned eyeshadow tutorial, makeup look. It's redundant, but they're fun. And guys, on that note, I hope you have a lovely rest of the day, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye for now.